Hey guys, it's your host, Caden, and today I'm going to be showing you, I think this is all of the blocks that they've added in the new snapshot, which is 1.16, I couldn't tell you, 1.16, that's all I could tell. I don't know what snapshot it is, because, I'm not good at remembering names, but I'm just here to show you, all of the blocks that I think there is. So first you have, I like to call red and blue grass. There's crimson nylon. There's warped nylon. I think I say nylon. I don't know, but it's nothing but just grass. Here you got the Thanos plank. That's what I like to call it. Um, I don't know what you call that. Warped plank and crimson plank. Here you have the nether gold ore, which is it drops nuggets, and that's about it actually. Then you have the crimson stem and the warp stem. I think these are these are wood. Then you have the stripped wood and the stripped hyphae. They're really similar, apart from like one texture, the top and bottom. I think bottom. These are just like all one texture. These are the same apart from they have like a little spiral thing there. These are the stripped crimson stem and the stripped warp stem. Then you have the stripped crimson hyphae. I don't know how you pronounce it. Then you have the stripped warped hyphae, whatever. Then you have the crimson hyphae and warped hyphae. I'm gonna stop saying it now. But it's just like, it looks like veins. You could probably like use it when someone's like in a build where like someone's angry and they're tensing up. I don't like veins, they're disgusting. You have your crimson stairs and warp stairs. These could be, this entire thing is just like really useful. Um, you have the warp slab and the crimson slab. Again, they're really useful. The soul soil, which doesn't really blend well with soul sand. You have basalt. I think that's how you pronounce it. Um, I'm pretty sure it's like a real life rock. Um, but yeah, I think that's pretty much to it. Then you have the polished basalt, like the polished andesite or the polished diorite. Um, then you have the crimson pressure plate, and then you have the warped one. They do the same thing. Again, warped and crimson don't do much, apart from do fence things and fences, which I like these colours, but I just wish I could add more colours, like maybe red, and that'd be cool. The crimson fence and the warped fence. Again, nothing too much to it. Then you have one of my favourite items here, which is the Soulfire torch. It's like a blue torch, like over here. You have the normal torch, which is yellow. The redstone torch, which is of course red. And then the Soulfire torch, which is blue. And here's all the snow melted. Just pretend there's snow there. Here's all the grass blocks I think there is. And these two kind of fit in. I'm not sure about that. But next we have the nether sprouts, the warped roots, and the crimson roots. The warped ones look like bent lollipops, and the crimson ones look like jellyfish legs sticking out of the ground. Then, oh, I forgot to put a sign on this, but it's probably like warped fungus, and the crimson fungus, which is a red shroom. That's the only thing to me. And we have the shroom light, which I've been using to light up the area when it's night, which is like a disgusting, weird, like thing. I'm not sure what you call it. Like a, well, it says shroom, so I imagine it's a big mushroom. Then we have a block of netherite, which is the best ore in the game, which gives you like the best armor and the tools and the best tools of the game. And you have the ancient debris, which is like, they look like pine cones. Fuck. They look like pine cones to me. I mean, they obviously do. They have the same kind of color and texture to it. Then we have the depressed obsidian and well, it's the crying obsidian, but I call it the depressed obsidian. Now this is like a really old idea for the game. It was gonna come out, I think, in beta. Yuck. But I don't know. It used to be like really low poly and have like blue streaks coming out of it. Then we have a warp sign and the crimson sign. Then we have the twisting vines, rest in peace vine. That took a while. Then we have, I don't even know what the hell it is. Weeping vines. Oh, that's a naughty word. We have the respawn anchor. I think by the name, I guess it's respawn something. A lodestone. I have no idea what this is. What this is. The crimson butt on, and then the warp button. Well, I'm good at humour. Soul fire lantern, which is like a blue lantern. Don't do much. But I like this blue lantern. I like blue. It's my favourite colour. Then we have the warp door and the crimson door. I mean, I like the crimson door texture, but these look like, I don't know, there's vines all over it, don't really like it. We have the warp trapdoor and the crimson trapdoor. Now, I'm pretty sure they've already used this trapdoor design. Kind of, except for the little handle, and that these gaps on the right and the left hand side are thinned. They're only like 1 pixel wide on the crimson trapdoor. Then we have the target, which you get an achievement, that's not where the bow is, for hitting the bullseye, but I've already done it, so I don't get an achievement. Off to the items and the spawn eggs. We have the striders, which I'm pretty sure they live on lava. They can walk on lava. And if they have like little babies, they look cute, but they look like they have the hair of Yoda, which is kind of disgusting. Then we have the hoglin, which is like a pig. When you kill it, it drops leather, and I think it's leather, right? I'm not sure. Leather and like pork chops. Raw pork chops, but I'm pretty sure I killed one and dropped leather. Then we have the piglin, which is one of my favourite creatures in the game. They like to hoard gold stuff. You drop it to them, and they take it and they admire it. I don't know why. That's mine. Then we have the zombie pigman, or the zombified piglin spawn egg. Oh, whoops. This is just obviously like a pigman, but it's a zombified piglin. They changed the name and the model. I like the model. I really like the new model. I think it's better than the original. Then we have the netherite ingot, which is used to make that, which is the netherite armor, netherite scrap, which I'm pretty sure is used to make netherite ingots. Then we have the tools, which not much to say apart from their tools. Netherite axe, netherite pickaxe, shovel, and hoe. I have 2 axes, but you get what I mean. There's 2 hoes, no, 2 pickaxes, whatever. But here we go. Here we have the hoe. Forgot what you call it. Now off to the armor, which I really like, because it looks a lot different to all the other armors in terms of like. Let me just get a few pieces here. I'll put this on. It looks a lot different to normal diamond, or just like anything. But I like the design, and I like how it's stronger than diamond. Now I'm gonna go through this portal. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go through this portal so I can show you guys what this what all of that looks like when it's meant to be shown. Alright, so we're in the soul biome. Right below us is like the red biome, I forgot what you call it, the crimson biome, which is a lot like Terraria with its crimson corruption. I know, crimson biome. not much to say here, but it has a cool blue atmosphere with blue fire, and that's about it actually. I think it has like bones. Yeah, here we go. Bones that looks like it's a ribcage maybe. Here's one of the hoglins. Yep, hoglins. Here you go. Here's one of the trees with the weird like shroom thingies in them. Ooh, I got caught there. Once you go into this biome, it has a red atmosphere, which is like evil because it is. This is also where you find these guys. I think maybe it's not the only one. I'm not sure if they also hoard. I'm pretty sure they don't hoard golden tools, right? Yeah, they don't. Why are you jumping around? It's weird. It's strange. I find it strange how the warped fungus spawns here, even though it's like a. That was creepy. A red biome. Now I'm gonna see if I can look for a blue biome. It might take a little while, but yeah. Alright, so this is the little, what are they called? Striders in action. They just walk around on lava somehow. But here's a little baby one. I've seen the babies on top of the older ones' heads, like it's like riding them. But it's cute, and that's pretty much all about them. Okay, guys. So I found after a couple of minutes, what felt like hours probably. I finally found the blue biome thingy. It's not much. Do these have the weird shroomy things on it? Yeah, they do. Alright. So, yeah, I like... Ooh, this goes into here. Here you go, here's one of the ribs. There's another rib. I'm not sure if any animals spawn in here. But this is my favorite biome of the nether thing. And for some reason this has like a purple atmosphere instead of blue. It's, I don't know, purple seems very creepy, like more creepy than red, like a normal color, and what was it, blue, right? Yeah, blue. That's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.